My buddy Joe Schmo has a PS4 that he uses for Fortnite, 2K, and Madden. Maybe he'll pick up Call of Duty this year, and maybe, just maybe, you know, if he's feeling extra adventurous, he'll drop into GameStop and pick up the new Farming Simulator 2019. Joe Schmo doesn't really care about video games, but he knows his way around a DualShock, if you know what I'm saying. But Joe, the basic bitch he is, likes Star Wars and he likes Spider-Man. Now, video games are not always kind to these types of larger-than-life IPs, so we need to celebrate the wins when we get them. Insomniac's Spider-Man game is a clear victory. Mr. Schmo is going to play this game, and he's going to have a damn good time with it. The game is an open-world collectathon. Now, there are 10,000 open-world games, and the one thing I've learned digging through that heap of garbage all these years is that you can spot the gems rather quickly if you know how to look. You see, I don't want to travel your giant sandbox if it's not fun to travel your giant sandbox. Like, what is the point of all this space if I can't really use it? Spider-Man obviously scores in the traversal category. The action of zipping and swinging around NYC at top speeds is inherently exhilarating, and Insomniac realizes it extremely well here. It is a thrill unique to Spider-Man video games, and it gives the game its identity. You know, Mario has his jump, Master Chief, he shoots stuff. Spider-Man swings around. Now, it can be a bit of a mess when you're trying to do something precise, since so many actions are mapped to R2, the parkour button. But this leads only to minor frustrations here and there. It doesn't taint the overall experience.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
The combat is thoroughly engaging and satisfying.
Regards from the Kingpin. If I was you, I'd run.
It gets hectic when you have to juggle several enemy types and remember to web up this dude, uppercut him, dodge his sniper, go under the shield guys, etc. There are some inconsistencies since few buttons again have many actions that depend on context. You can't always be sure that you'll do what you're trying to do when you press circle or whatever, but there's more than enough fun to be had here that it's easy to forgive getting unfairly sniped a couple of times. You'll have the most fun if you get creative with the gadgets. You can use stealth to take out enemies as well, which can be pretty fun, but it's mainly just there to give you more options.
A spider moves quietly.
The city's many distractions provide a lot of the game's good stuff. I'd be on my way to the next main mission, and all of a sudden, oh no, someone's in trouble over there. It's time for a true hero to intervene. And then there's your photography gig on the side. It's so awesome to shoot photos mid-swing, oh my god. There's just about the right amount of content here that's abundant but not overwhelming or tiresome.
Check out Harry's research station.
Another masterpiece, Peter.
A lot of this stuff sounds like bland open world cliches, but it doesn't always feel that way when in this game any excuse to use your web-slinging abilities to traverse the city is welcomed as good gameplay. Some activities and missions are certainly better than others. The main missions can be the worst offender, while some of them are action-packed set pieces that let you use Spider-Man's vast arsenal to mess up bad dudes. Others have you doing the whole explore the room for clues type thing.
That he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster
Is to become one. Jesus Christ, I get it.
Sometimes as Mary Jane. But despite some minor quibbles, Spider-Man PS4 is a great game that mostly gets better the farther you get. And you get to play as a top 10 most iconic character of all time. And for you Fashion Souls game people, there's a ton of dope suits to unlock. I don't even know who I'm talking to. You already bought the game. You probably already beat it.
Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man,
Spider-Man, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.